Good morning, everybody. Hope you're doing fantastically well. It's Connor here, and we are back with just a quick bite-sized episode of the Rumour again. As I've spoken to you guys about before, with the weekends, I am going to try and get stuff out for you. It's not going to be as extensive as the weekday stuff, but I just want to get some stuff out there just to fill your day up. Because I know, listen, sometimes I know it sounds a bit dramatic and all this sort of stuff, but people just enjoy the videos because they like the interaction and they can speak to people in the comment section below. And I think that's a massive, massive factor. I think, you know, the mental health side of being able to escape and speak to people is a big thing as well. But yeah, guys, aside from that, thank you so much for the support on the Rumour Mill. It seems to be flying at the minute, which is great. We will have an episode of Generation Leeds back next week, which is great. I know you guys love that with my dad as well. I am looking to get Brownie on to discuss his opinions on transfers at the minute, so hold out for that one. There will be some bonus content on the Patreon this week. I've asked everyone on the Patreon what they want me to do. There's a lot of people who want me to do a live stream. There's a lot of people who want me to do a breakdown on Rasmus Christensen. There's a load of other really good ideas in there. And the Patreon is all about that, everyone. It's all about you getting your ideas to me, and I'll try figure out a way to do those videos. But anyway, let's get into the main content of the video. It looks like Barcelona are taking a step back from our boy Raphinha. And I think that was pretty obvious, to be quite honest with you guys. I have mentioned Real Madrid for a long time now. You guys know that. Yeah, just a little feeling I've got that they might make a move for Raphinha. But the interesting thing with Barcelona is it looks like they've completely taken him off the transfer list now and actually replaced him with Angel Di Maria, which essentially, you know, I don't know how they're going to afford Angel Di Maria. You guys in the comment section might be able to tell me below if he's on a free, which I presume he is, after leaving PSG, obviously. So yeah, that might be a little bit more accessible for them, but it looks like Raphinha is off the table for Barcelona. It looks like their main focus, according to Mundo Deportivo, is going to be Angel Di Maria. So the USA are playing tonight against Uruguay as well, and Brennan Harrison will not be featuring for the USA. I'm not sure the reasons behind that. There's some people speculating that he might have picked up a little niggle just in time for Leeds United, but there's other people just speculating that he played in the last game. He's played a lot of games for the States as well, so maybe he's just having a deserved rest. Next on the mill, what we've spoken about recently as well is an individual who played for Sporting Lisbon. He's the parent club is Sporting Lisbon, and he's played this year at Real Valladolid in the Spanish league. It is Gonzalo Plata. He's a winger. He's a number 10, and he's extremely exciting. Very, very exciting. Very similar in terms of profile to what Raphinha was. Obviously, we're not making that comparison in terms of quality, but very, very similar in terms of profile to what Rafa was. He's got a decent return this season when it comes to assists and goals, and it looks like Leeds allegedly might be moving for him if Jack Harrison or Raphinha move on. Obviously, we don't know what's going to happen system-wise. I do still believe Leeds United are going to turn into a narrow side, but it'll be interesting whether or not Plata comes in and Leeds are able to morph him into a number 10. Now, if they're able to do that, he has played in the number 10 before as well. So if Leeds are able to morph him into a number 10, I think that X factor is key. The problem is, everybody, if you to get Raphinha going, Leeds don't really have that player with that X factor anymore, and, you know, a game winner, and that is what we need. We've got players to fit a system, obviously, with the players that we're bringing in, Rasmus and Brendan and others, but we haven't got that game winner. We haven't got that X factor, and I think that is what Leeds United needs. So whether or not Jesse Marsch is going to look to play Plata in the 10 role or out wide, if Leeds are playing a little bit more width next season, that's going to be interesting to keep an eye on. Allegedly, we're speaking about we're speaking at this moment in time about Raphinha as well. Allegedly, Liverpool are going to step up their interest in the Brazilian winger. Reason behind this, Sadio Mane is obviously leaving, and they need a little bit more backup. Obviously, they've got Bobby Firmino there, Luis Diaz, Mo Salah, but it is a little bit light. Normally, Klopp likes about 4 or 5 attackers there, and it looks like there's a fair few that are going to be moving on this summer. Minamino, Origi, so this would make sense. The valuation is quite steep for Liverpool. We know Liverpool don't really pay out that much. They've bought Fabio Carvalho in as well from Fulham, but I think he's a little bit young to be starting in the Premier League, so it looks like they are ramping up their interest, according to the Daily Mirror and several other sources, in Raphinha, which would see the Liverpool club pay, obviously, 60 million quid. So yeah, guys, it looks like Rasmus is going to be done around the right around the corner. So that's exciting. You're expecting that to be around about the next couple of days, really. And then we'll have to see with Valentin Castellanos. Allegedly, Leeds United officials are out there now discussing a deal with New York City FC. So we'll have to wait on that one, guys. We'll be back tomorrow as always with an update. Have a great day. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in a bit.